If it's not already apparent, my content is not for children. If you're a parent who allows your child to watch my content, shame on you. Bad, bad parent. Now I got that out of the way, let's start the show. Folks, what's the deal? It's your man, Mr. Jacobs, one more time, back with some more 2K19. Alright. Now, last time, you're getting ready for a tryout match. Let's see what he has to say.
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose.
Hope everybody out there is doing all right.
You in here because he saw something in you. Just go out there and show him that again. Oh, and try to get some free swag. I'd like a Bootio's lunchbox if you're taking requests.
But yeah, doing some more commentary. If you can remember last time, you know, Alexa kind of roasted me.
What? Like a
kind of got me. I wouldn't say she roasted me. She got me. I think the point of the whole match with Braun is that you're not really even supposed to win. I mean, because as you'll see, you know, it's not. I don't think it's meant to have you win. I mean, because if you watch, you know, or if you've ever played this before, I think you already know that, you know, you're pretty much gonna get squashed. So yeah, I'm expecting an ass whooping. I say visually, 2K19, I still think it looks awesome.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
And that's the thing, I had thought about doing 2K20, but I'm like, man, I don't think so, because I don't know, it still has a lot of issues with it, so I figured, you know, just 2K19 was better anyway, in my opinion. Alright, so I'm assuming that this is a dark match that I'm in, because this is a tryout match, so I'm assuming it's a dark match, like not being televised in the story, within the storyline.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds.
I can't lie, man, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck not being able to see Braun wrestle, because I was always a fan of his. Aleister Black, now known as Malachi Black, is now in AEW, which is fucking awesome. He made a huge debut on AEW Dynamite. Dude gave the black mask to Arn Anderson and Cody. So that's kind of an awesome little rivalry I'd like to see, though. Honestly, I mean, there's a ton of people you can put, you know, Malachi Black up against in AEW. I mean, you know, in Andrade, he's made his debut and doing pretty good. But I can't wait to see Andrade in the title scene, though. That's where I think he needs to be. in the title scene, not just taking out jobbers or whatever. But you see, I didn't get not one move in. I got to try a move and then he swatted me away like a fly. Holy shit. But yeah, like I said, you barely even get any kind of offense when you're trying out. Shit's crazy.
You did a good job out there.
Really? Feels like I got run over by a big bearded tank. Think it was enough for him to sign me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the
So I'm telling you, Baron's
BCW.
up to something, man.
Thanks.
If you played this before, I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Positive things from you
let's
tonight.
just say
Most
Baron's up to some
importantly,
shit.
You didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage, or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract. Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
So I got a
Did it?
contract.
I'm shocked.
Me too.
Look
I
at
just
Baron.
can't
Look how he's
believe it.
acting.
I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see you
If
go.
you think about it, I
You're one of my
mean,
top guys.
You'll be fine though, right? I mean, you
that's
got
his cash
Cole
cow
and the
right
rest of the
there,
crew.
going off
Sorry, but
to
what am I doing?
NXT.
This is
So
your time to celebrate, not to worry about me and BCW. You enjoy the moment. I'm gonna go talk to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can get you on one more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds
oh
good.
man,
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without
and back to AEW. I was just saying that or thinking that so many of these wrestlers are jumping ship from the WWE to AEW because, like I said in past videos and stuff, they have a better deal. They're able to do shows in Japan. They're able to do shows with Impact. They're able to do what kind of story they're able to tell what kind of stories they want to tell. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to WWE having people higher up writing for a wrestling show and they don't know the first thing about wrestling. That really gets on my nerves right there. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be on a wrestling show as a writer and not know, a wristwatch from a wrist lock? You know what I'm saying?
Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Well, the audience is saying
Or
that
a wrist
I'm good
lock
enough
from
to
a
go
wristwatch.
straight to the
I think
main
that's how it
roster,
goes.
which actually
But yeah, I
think
mean,
proved
how you not
tonight
gonna know
by
what
going
the hell you're
toe-to-toe with
doing
Braun
and what the
Strowman
hell you're
in a
writing?
steel cage and not backing
Because
down,
like
but
they would hire comedians, they would hire, people that have written for TV shows or movies or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, if you're gonna be writing for a wrestling show, you should at least know a few things about wrestling. I mean, that's just common sense, I would think. But apparently, they're just thinking about the entertainment factor in it, not the wrestling factor. I get it's called World Wrestling Entertainment, but they're forgetting about, how you should have people on your creative staff who actually know a thing or two about it. That's my point. That's just it would make sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's just my opinion.
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
less than 24 hours. After we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get into a fight with a fan outside a WWE event. And there's video. I'd really love to hear this explanation.
Well, to be fair, the guy did attack me first, whoever the hell it was. It did attack me first.
Look, the fan attacked me first. I was just defending myself. What am I supposed to do? Just stand there and get beat up?
All we can see is you fighting with a member of the WWE Universe, and that's not good.
Well, that's how it happened.
Oh,
You
come
need
on.
to understand, this isn't some rinky-dink independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge.
I was just about to say that I would be happy to go to NXT, and the fan attacked me.
Oh, I bet. This is what I get for trying to do business with one of your guys, Baron.
Come on, Hunter. Can't you
Yeah,
just
all he
find
did
him or
was cut a
something?
little promo. That's all he
No,
did.
Because
What's
I
wrong
can't
with that?
find him if he's not on the active roster. I'm rescinding the contract
That's
offer. Leave the
that's
building, or I will
ridiculous.
have
That
security
sucks.
escort you out. Don't ever bring me
That was
one of
always
these guys
just
again.
the part I
This is
hated
on
was
you
this
two,
part in the
understood?
story. I was like, ain't that a bitch?
You know what I said about making me regret my decision? Congratulations. You
Yeah, I
did it
mean,
in
come
record
on
time.
now. Dude was just cutting a little promo and he got attacked and then loses his opportunity. And the thing was is that he wasn't really
Hey,
doing anything.
this
He
wasn't
was
your
on the
fault.
ground getting kicked.
I'm sure we'll figure out something else. Now, come on. Grab your stuff. We gotta go.
Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, but when it comes down to 2K20, that's the whole career mode. I think I don't know, cause I'm on the fence about the story itself, and and it goes to like goofy places. I mean, in the story. I mean, and I don't mind a little cheesiness when it comes to my wrestling here and there, but I don't know, man. That story wasn't. I don't know.
Wakey,
I think they could have done better with the career mode. You know, that's
It
just
was
my
too early
opinion.
for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't
And
wait
don't
to
get
tell
me
you the
started
good news.
on
Triple H
freaking
called and wants to
glitches
offer me a contract again?
and shit like
No.
that.
Better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after
And
news
like,
of your NXT
you know,
contract
if you're a creative
being
wrestler,
pulled, hit the internet,
sometimes
your
you'll make a
fan fight
wrestler and
video
like
went
the
viral.
hair,
It's over 2
it
million
glitches the hell
views now.
out or some shit
Sorry,
like
make
that, or
2.2 million.
it's
So
it's a
whole
whole
lot
bunch of
people have
issues.
watched me throw
It-
my
it-
career
you know.
away. Why is that a good thing?
Because
And I think it
controversy
sucks
creates
that
cash.
they
iPhone's
released
been
2K20
blowing up.
like they
Everyone wants to
did.
book
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
You're the hottest thing on the indie scene.
They could have held
And
it
based
back
upon
for a
the principle
while,
of supply,
like
there's
you know,
only
like
one
like they
of
did
you, and
GTA
demand,
5.
like I
They
said,
held that
is
back
high.
for a while
Your rate
to get
is
things fixed
skyrocketing.
in that game, and it was worth it.
Okay.
You know, because
Okay,
people
this
were playing it to
could
this
be
day
good.
online,
It
and
could
they're
be
adding shit into
very
it.
good. We could turn chicken crap into chicken
But I
salad,
digress.
if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I get it.
You're gonna stick it to Triple H and WWE by making your own success in the indies.
Clothes are
You'll be
actually
way bigger
pretty
than you
damn
ever
clean
would have
for
been
living
at
in the back of
NXT
a
or
van.
WWE, and we'll do it together. So what do you say? Are you in?
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in. I'm in.
All
I don't know. I think Bear's being kind of a dick right now.
Go.
He doesn't
brush
give
your
a shit that
teeth.
he
Your
ain't
breath
going
is
to the
terrible.
WWE. He's just ready to
It's
use
too early
that
for this.
to, you know, further his agenda. I mean, look at how he's acting. You know, can't tell me that's look. Can't tell me that's not what he's doing. And you can't tell me that isn't like a you know a little nod to ECW, BCW. I mean, come on. And look how the font is, how it all looks. I mean, it totally reminds you of ECW. those are good times right there watching ECW back in the day. Not the ECW that WWE regurgitated out. I'm talking about the real ECW. That shit was awesome. I missed that shit though. I actually got the DVD of the Rise and Fall of ECW. It's pretty good if you haven't seen it before. It's pretty long, and I think the time is worth it. It's a really good DVD.
Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute.
You know, it talks about the rise and
Welcome
fall
to
of
the
it. It
new
has different
reality of
ECW wrestlers that
Because of all your
chime
online
in,
hype, we
and also
sold
has
out our
some
usual
pretty
allotment of
awesome
tickets a few days ago, but
vintage
since I'm an
ECW
entrepreneurial
matches.
genius, I pulled
Really
some
good
strings
stuff.
with the school principal, allowing us to move the show
I highly recommend that
outside,
DVD if
therefore
you've never seen it.
doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
Hell, you might
But
be able to
that's
find
not
it on
all.
YouTube. Who knows?
See those
but
fancy video
yeah,
cameras
it's
and
pretty
that
good.
nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's great. Question, who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your new nickname.
Yeah, you
You
see what I
know,
mean?
because of all
I don't
the
get to have
social
my own
media
name. I
buzz
have to
you're
go by
generating.
Buzz.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Buzz.
I'm not changing the
It's
name.
all
Real deal. That's a
turning
pretty good
into
name. I'm not
chicken
changing that.
salad, my friend.
But throughout the whole story, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
speaking
go
of
by
making things
Buzz
not
now,
crappy,
which is
have you seen
fucking
Cole? I
stupid.
feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And oh,
Buzz.
by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun. Yeah,
Buzz,
you
buzz, buzz,
really
buzz,
have
buzz,
an
buzz.
odd definition of the word fun.
I'm being stupid. Alright, let's talk to Cole. See what he's got to freaking say.
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect, all right? So, are we good?
Oh yeah, we're so good. I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me? Sure. Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
It was a joke! Man, relax.
Yeah, he's being a dick right now, man.
You're real funny. Real funny.
Cole is
We'll
such
see
a
who's
hater.
laughing after our match tonight.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed. Yeah, it was only temporary, and remember, it's falls count anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do
See, here's
this
the
out
thing
here
about
again.
this game
Deal?
is in the career mode. As you go along, you'll know who the hell to trust in the career mode. It's pretty cool. But folks, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you for watching once again. I've been Mr. Jacobs, and this is Mr. Jacobs Plays. Peace.